All right, guys, team, folks, here's the deal. We're doing another underground Chicago today. This is a series I've been working on where I'm trying to find things, places, food, bars, activities that you can go to in Chicago that aren't on the list. That most people, particularly tourists, but even folks who live in Chicago have never been to. And we got a fun one today. I'm taking you not only to a interesting pop-up pizza joint that's gonna be happening in the West Loop, but then I'm gonna take you guys to a bar that apparently has a book of dick drawings. I don't know, sounds interesting and insane and wild. We're gonna check it out. And I'm also taking you guys to one of my favorite free things to go to in Chicago. I've taken you guys to this before, but it deserves to be featured in this series because not enough people do it. And it's so awesome and free and fun and cool. But anyways, we got a long scooter ride ahead of us. We're heading to the West Loop. I think it's like a 45-minute scooter ride, so let's get rolling. We are right around the corner to where we're going, which is Drip Collective, right at Lake and Racine, so check it out.
All of my friends got hooked up last night, and I got white too. Everyone I know is talking through space. I just wanna touch you. Show me what a body feels like.
This spot is sick. I love this little hangout zone. It's so cool.
I've been looking for a new guide of some kind. Call me a
Okay guys, look at this pizza. I mean, are you kidding me? I got the hot box, which is smoked chicken, Morita barbecue sauce, mozzarella, red onion, avocado salsa, and cilantro, and I'm dying to get into this. Okay. Oh my God, guys. Holy smokes. So this barbecue sauce is like kind of sweet, super delicious. Love the cilantro on this. This is just like, everything is top notch. Oh, wow. Okay, so I haven't told you guys whose pizza this is. I should probably get that. This is a pop-up they're calling Auntie's Oven. It's a collaboration between Freckled and Haru Haru. Okay, this is gonna get a little esoteric, but if you're into like underground Chicago food, you're gonna love this. So Dan from Casa Za, I had a meeting with him recently. We're talking about doing some fun stuff together, and we were talking about other pop-ups. He's my favorite pizza pop-up right now in Chicago. He does these great Detroit-style pizzas. Check him out if you haven't heard of him. He told me about this Haru Haru, which I'm not really exactly sure what it is. It looks like a collection of like fine dining chefs who are putting on living room experiences. I don't know, but it's an Instagram he told me to follow. And then Freckled, it's apparently a pizza pop-up. I only started following them because of this collaboration. But I'll tell you what, together they make some damn good food. And like I said, they had the thing at Drip Collective, which, holy smokes, that place is awesome with the DJ and just the whole aesthetic of the place. That's up there with my new favorite coffee spot in Chicago. I just love that Chicago has like multiple food pop-ups that you can check out, and they're all incredible. Like just as good as the best restaurants here. So sick. We're gonna head to our next spot also, by the way. This is what, thank you United States Postal Service. It's your mailbox that I've been using to prop this kickstand up this camera while I showed off that delicious food. But anyways, we're getting ready to cruise to the next little like secret Chicago. I mean, it's not a secret. People in Chicago know about it, but not enough people are definitely checking this out. It's definitely not on as many lists as it should be. It's free. It's one of my favorite things to do in the city, and it's up in Lincoln Park. So we're gonna cruise there now, take you to the next spot, the Lincoln Park Conservatory. Let's go grab a scooter. I had to put a quick pause on the scooter ride. I saw a little kid lemonade stand. If I see a lemonade stand, I have to support the children. All right, back to scootering.
just to drive by.
guys, we're at the next spot, Lincoln Park Conservatory. I'm telling you, for free things to do in Chicago, that's pretty top notch. And before we go in there, the grounds in front of Lincoln Park Conservatory are just absolutely beautiful. Let's pop in, I'll tell you a little bit more about the conservatory.
All the reaching dreams and the everlasting limbs.
All right, I'll take you guys to all 4 rooms, but right now we're in the, this is the palm room. That's what you start out in. It's one of my favorites. I mean, you just feel like you're in a jungle. All right, let's keep cruising now.
The fall of time, the crust will crack and spill the brine. Omissions of us leeching little children. They who surround me.
Okay, so we're in the fern room. This is another, like, you just really feel like you're in a jungle type of room, and I mean, that's my favorite. I love them all, though. I will say this is, like, much smaller than the Garfield Park Conservatory, but it's nice that you can just bop in here. It's right by the Lincoln Park Zoo. Yeah, this place is great. All right, let's keep cruising.
Although perhaps the stillness can devour them, with many songs and laughter through the many splintered years. I love my mind, terrestrial and without end. Myself and Miriam throw ourselves upon the oily gears. For all the reaching.
I'll tell you guys this, the orchid room is by far the best smelling room. And how cool it is, nice little fountain in here with koi fish. Yeah, this place, awesome. All right, let's see the show house. Let's go check it out.
Long after the fall of time, the crust will crack and spill the brine. Oh, missions of us unleashing little children. Not one load, but a million loads of pigment that complement.
All right, the showroom's cool. I mean, the best time for the showroom is definitely their spring show, but definitely neat. And after the showroom, you're back in the beginning. We're back in the Palm House. This place is awesome. It's been around since 1877. Like I said, it's free. It's kind of a must-do thing. I highly recommend checking this place out, but we're gonna head to the next spot. Actually, let me take you guys outside. This will be easier. All right, guys, here's what we got going on next. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it respectful in there, so I thought it'd be easier to tell you guys out here where I wouldn't be intruding on people's fun evenings. We've got one more spot to take you to, maybe the most interesting. This is a bar, one of my favorite bars, one I featured a ton of times on this vlog, but I just recently, through the Reader, found an article where they talked about a secret book that people have been making pilgrimages to. And I gotta show you guys, this is just, you guys just are gonna have to see it. We're kinda heading there now. Truth be told, I'm actually doing 2 vlogs today. I've also got a vlog I'm making for the Lakeview Chamber of Commerce. Probably already out by now, you guys maybe saw it. So I've got an event I've got to go to at Gallagher Way where I drink some wine. And by the way, if you haven't seen the other vlog, you should go check that out. I'm sure it's a great one too. But you will pick up, me and you, we're gonna pick up on my way to Jacqueline's to go show you guys this insane, it's a book of cartoon dicks. It's like a hardcover one that someone at the bar made. All right, you guys gotta see this. Alright guys, we're at the last spot for the day. Well, you're seeing the beautiful, I love that mural in the background, but where we're really going is Jacqueline's, right across the street there. One of my favorite bars in the city and has one of the most interesting, apparently, cartoon books in the entire city of Chicago. Let's go see it.
Cooper, stop laughing. God's gift to ballroom notoriety. Yes, and I always feel fill my ballroom, the event is never small. The social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. Ladies, I've got big balls, I've got big balls, and they're such big balls, and they're dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls, but we've got the biggest balls of them all. Now my balls are always bouncing, and my ballroom always full.
Alright, Jacqueline's got a high life. And the legendary dictation. I mean, this is so freaking great. I mean, my favorite's definitely the dudes who are high-fiving and also high-fiving their dicks. I think it's the fucking greatest thing ever. So this place is awesome. I really started coming here with Joe, who is this guy I know from working at the gym who's a boxing trainer who trained like this guy Quick Tillis, who fought against like Tyson and Holyfield and was the #1 heavyweight contender in the world. Joe was also in the corner for the Forrest Griffin Stephan Bonner fight, which is like, if you guys don't know, it's like the fight that made UFC, they say. But really, like, my favorite moment here was the day my brother moved to Chicago. We ran into Joe and came to Jacqueline's and met up with Vanessa. Was in here. Vanessa like used to open for the Rolling Stones as a singer. My brother's the singer, so they started like both singing, and then the whole bar was singing. And then I've just gotten to know every bartender here. Rory, Emery, Rochelle, who made the book. Oh, and then obviously there's Jason, who I think owns the place, maybe runs it, but he's just the best. He's like a big blues guy. That's why every other Friday they have, or not blues, I think he's a big jazz guy. They have jazz here every other Friday. Guy plays stand-up bass, and it's like just a little two-parter thing here. It's really fun. And the story behind the dick book, Rochelle's been drawing those for years. I guess it was like a way to pass the time during slow shifts. But yeah, I actually found out about that book in the Reader. Like, this is one of my favorite bars, but somehow I didn't know about this legendary dick book until the Reader did an article on it. I saw the article, was like, actually, you know what I saw? The Reader that I was reading when we were shooting The Artist, that art short film that I did with Alex in the West Loopish area. I don't know if you guys remember that. I did a whole vlog about it, but I was reading the Reader in there. That's when I saw the article for this. So shout out the Reader. That's a great spot for me to find like some of these underground things. Yeah, I'm desperately trying to work with the Reader. They love covering the city. I love covering the city. Just two different mediums. Let's team up. But I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this beer. I'm gonna call it a day, and I'll catch you guys next week with another fun story. See you guys later. Peace.
Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Miss me not go, we will not let you go. Miss me, we will not let you go. We will not let you go. We will not let you go.